You're watching UnrealEntGaming. This is Gohan from Dragon Ball Z. You want to see me turn Super Saiyan? Or should I take it to the next level? I'm also the narrator, too. Next time on Dragon Ball Z, make sure and smash subscribe to UnrealEntGaming.
Now make no mistake about it, most of every single Dragon Ball fan manga ever created by the community often either stars Goku, Vegeta, Beerus, Broly, Whis, but never before have we ever had a fan manga starring only Goten, Trunks, and Merno, as this is the story of Dragon Ball Super Rangers, which basically takes place during the Tournament of Power on 17's Island, with Goten and Trunks having to challenge all 7 of the Cell Juniors to a training session with an unexpected twist. As once more before we begin, if you are new to this channel and have a love and passion for all things Dragon Ball and anime related, then be sure to smash that subscribe button on this channel and turn on all notifications to never miss a single upload, along with giving this video a big thumbs up by slapping that like button down below if you guys love Dragon Ball and anime, as well as checking out the official Dragon Ball fan mangas playlist located down in the description box below, to where on that playlist you guys will be able to find all the latest and best Dragon Ball fan mangas created by the community for the community. So be sure to head on down below, check out the official Dragon Ball fan mangas playlist for all the best and latest videos on Dragon Ball fan mangas. As we kick off the Beyond Dragon Ball Super Rangers manga chapter number 1 special, as the narration opens up by letting us know as Goku recruited Android 17 to join Team Universe 7 in the Tournament of Power, Goten and Trunks were asked to replace him and protect his island. While Goku and company were fighting for the universe's survival, what were the kids doing? Let's find out, as we get to only see how mastered Ultra Instinct Goku's fighting Jiren, Vegeta is battling Toppo, Dispo is in action, all the while Goten, Trunks, and Merno are on 17's island in their attempts of protecting it. And as we go back to the island itself, Trunks then went along to tell Goten, "It's about 1 hour since we've arrived on this boring island and there's nothing interesting to do. Can't you come up with something?" As Goten went along to respond, "What about those little guys we ran into before? It'd be nice to hang out with them. I mean, they seem pretty strong. What do you think?" In reference to the Cell Juniors that are currently on the island, as Trunks went along to respond, "Well, better that than nothing. Let's ask them if they want to train with us." And with Goten, Trunks, and Merno having to be then shown speaking to the Cell Juniors, the narration goes on to tell us, after finding the Cell Juniors, Trunks convinced them to do something different than usual. He pointed out that all of them would become really powerful if they accepted to train together. Surprisingly, the Cell Juniors took up the challenge without hesitation. And with the Cell Juniors having to give Trunks the thumbs up, Trunks responded in a similar fashion, with Merno having to ask, "And what about me?" So Trunks' initial action here is to train with the Cell Juniors in promising them that they would also grow stronger during this process if they were to accept, and being the fact that the Cell Juniors accepted, what Trunks and Goten wanted to do was further use Android 17's island as a battleground. With both Trunks and Goten getting in fighting position, the Cell Juniors proceeded to then go on ahead and be absorbed by one singular Cell Junior, which ultimately led to all 7 of the Cell Juniors having to combine their bodies into one. And being the fact that the Cell Juniors wasted little time in accepting, Trunks and Goten were absolutely shook, as Goten went along to cry out, "What the hell? I didn't expect they would fuse. What are we going to do now?" Because Goten and Trunks originally thought that the Cell Juniors were going to fight them individually, but instead, they weren't expecting for a merger like this. As Trunks and Goten are then beginning to witness the merger of all 7 Cell Juniors, Trunks then went along to comment, "Damn it, their power is increasing hugely. I think we have no other choice, Goten." As Goten went along to reply, "Do you mean to use fusion again?" Will we really be able to power up? Because the boys now are shook and they have no idea what's to be expected from this ultimate fusion, and with Merrin having to look on, it only then dawned upon her that she has something in her pocket. As she then went along to dig in her pocket and pulling out the objects she had, she only then manages to pull out 2 Potara earrings that were handed to her by Goku, as there is a flashback with Goku handing the earrings to Merrin, as Goku went along to comment, "And don't forget to give them this in case of an emergency," which Goku originally had the idea to give Merrin the Potara earrings just in case Goten and Trunks were to be faced off in a position to where they essentially had their backs up against the wall, and being the fact that Merrin had these earrings, she then went along to tell them both, "Guys, Uncle Goku told me to give you this in case of something bad happening. Catch one and put it on opposite ears. You'll get incredible power." And with Merrin then tossing the earrings with Goten and Trunks catching them, Trunks then went along to ask, "Really? That's amazing. Thanks, Merrin," as Merrin went along to shout, "Come on, guys! Don't give up! Show them you're the best!" As Goten puts the earring on, Trunks then went along to comment, "Merrin is right. I think that we're about to experience something really new. Let's fight now." As the Cell Juniors only then begin to grow stronger and bigger from their fusion, so does Goten and Trunks, because as they put on the Potaras, both Goten and Trunks combine bodies in a spectacular fashion, with Merrin having to look on. It is only then where at that moment we have the birth of Ultimate Cell Jr., and at the exact same time through the whirlwind we also witness how Goten and Trunks fuse their bodies into one with the Potaras, as both fusions end up emerging at the exact same time. The new fusion of Goten and Trunks then go on to comment, "Let's make this fight worth it," as only then the manga chapter special then comes to a close. Now, my good friend and creator of the Dragon Ball Super Rangers fan manga promises you guys a very impactful manga chapter number 2 special, to where you guys can follow his Instagram located down below, and he's actually working on several different original fan mangas, including some projects with myself. So if you guys have any recommendations, or if you guys want to see anything in particular involving the Dragon Ball Super Rangers fan manga, or anything else outside of that, then you guys can feel free to comment down below and let me know your thoughts as to what you guys want to see, as well as following him on Instagram and posting your thoughts over there, because he's also dabbling in creating some stuff here and there involving Super Saiyan Blue and Xeno Goku, which could ultimately become its own fan manga if of course you guys want to see that. But the one thing I really enjoyed about this fan manga is the quality in detail, because if you take a second look at it, you would ultimately confuse this for being something similar in Toyotaro's work and coming straight from the actual Dragon Ball Super manga. So without question, I would give this artist huge respect for having to put down so much detail in these following pages that we just saw. But the one thing I will say was a takeaway was the idea of it being too short, because as well as many other people, I do want to see more, especially coming from what could happen with Goten, Trunks, and the Cell Juniors on 17's island, because the possibilities are essentially endless. And a good example of what this creator can do is introduce other hypothetical concepts, such as a hypothetical Xeno Super Saiyan God Goku versus a Xeno Super Saiyan 4 Goku as shown on screen, with both Super Saiyan 4 and Super Saiyan God battling in a test of struggle to see which Xeno character stands superior next to the other. And with Super Saiyan 4 and God Goku backing away, Super Saiyan 4 Goku then went along to tell the other Xeno Goku, "I prize that you can teach me this transformation. I think I could develop it even more." With Xeno God Goku having to be shown powering down, he went along to then respond, "Are you joking? It's me who is grateful for the help to take control over the god's power." And with both Gokus having to be shown settling down, Super Saiyan 4 Xeno Goku then went along to comment, "But I still don't like to tear my shirt every time I transform, so that's why." But only then Super Saiyan 4 Goku actually then pulls out another shirt out of nowhere, as he then went along to continue, "I always bring a spare one every time we train." As the secondary Goku comments, "I know what it feels like. I love that gi too." So this is just one of many examples of what is to come from this individual. So I want to get your thoughts in the comment section below as to what you guys want to see in the upcoming Dragon Ball Super Rangers fan manga, as well as other future fan mangas from this artist as well as myself. Thank you all so much for watching, guys. Once again, if you guys are new to this channel, then I do encourage you guys to smash that subscribe button and turn on all notifications by clicking on the bell icon to never miss a single video. Give this video a big thumbs up if you guys simply enjoyed a side story involving Goten and Trunks for once. Tune back in for the next video. Thank you all so much for your time, and I'll be seeing each and every single one of you guys down the comment section below. Have a great day, everybody. Peace. And a quick little reminder before you guys go, if you guys are unaware, I do have a second gaming channel located down in the description box below, so be sure to head on over to Unreal Royale and hit that subscribe button along with turning on all notifications, as to there, you guys will find all different kinds of gaming content that you will not get to find on UnrealEntGaming, titles and video games such as Grand Theft Auto, Call of Duty, Gears of War, Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle, Dragon Ball Z Legends, Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3, Minecraft, Blair Witch, and many other retro games on that channel. So if you guys are into gaming, then make sure you guys subscribe over on Unreal Royale. I want to thank you all so much for your time, and I'll catch you all in the next one.
This is the Galactic Emperor of the Universe, and of course I'm here to tell you to subscribe to UnrealEntGaming.
Also follow UnrealEntGaming on these social media platforms to stay connected at all times. And if you don't, then very soon you will all be dead! Oh, did someone say UnrealEntGaming? Oh my god.
The fuck's up, on? Put on some clothes!
Well, why don't you put on any clothes?
What? I don't need clothes. Jesus Christ, that's huge! What, Broly?
Freezer.
Uh-oh.
Prepare to die!
UnrealEntGaming, but once you get video, all lots of likes, or Bill will turn you into chocolate!
Vados, get over here! Tell these mortals that I'm the biggest UnrealEntGaming fan. This is my moment. I'm a part of his notification squad. Universe 7 can have all the fun. I just want the food.
And don't forget to leave a comment on this video. Show some love for the best community on YouTube.
Kakarota!